You are far more ruthless than I initially thought you'd be. Well deserving of praise. You accurately managed to outclass me and my brother with precision. Congratulations! We have not met a worthy opponent in ages, and you've achieved success without suffering any of the penalties.
Listen, I'm astonished, Traveler. Your skill is not that unremarkable. I have relentlessly tutored my sister to reach the highest degree of excellence in archery. You must have undergone harsh training in your homeland, right? Rejoice! You are the first person we have allowed to proceed.
Certainly not, Traveler. You see, that was nothing but a little act that Arasen and I planned beforehand.
Too naive, as those two have already mentioned.
Alright then, I'll explain everything. First of all, both Kenbish and the other human aren't real. Secondly, I lied about my power. My real power is not complementary to my brother's. I can't possibly use my imagination to make him assume the form I desire. No. I have the ability to create illusions. So both this palace and your ordeal were merely my creations.
We just wanted to see for ourselves if you had a killer instinct. What Zaya said earlier was by no means a lie. Showing mercy to one's enemy can lead to one's own death. Pardon me if we acted so intimidatingly. I couldn't help but chuckle a few times.
Why, Arasen, what a rare sight. You haven't shown your smile in years. I am grateful to you for that, Traveler. We went through difficult times in our stints as humans. We both suffered from a vile sentiment of treason, and I myself became enraptured with bloodlust. However, when we were rescued and admitted here, we swore to the ruler of Labris that, as a form of redemption, we would severely judge if the chosen champions were to be accepted or not in the further realms. Ultimately, he doesn't wish for someone with only goodness in their heart. We may not be the same as our first impression, Traveler, but make no mistake, we all have darkness in our minds. We can all be cold-blooded, but not barbaric.
Like it or not, this darkness determines your aptitude for direct combat. It's sad to say, but unfortunately, not all humans have equal fates. Zaya saved me when I was just a boy, and I was accepted in a warm environment. We would simply like to understand how determined the champion was to protect the people they love. Nothing more, nothing less.
Go ahead. I trust you will have success in forthcoming territories. After all, you were the first to get our seal of approval.
Until next time, Traveler, may we have fun again at the earliest opportunity.
Intriguing. Here, take it. When you're done, follow me.
Quiet. If you speak once more, I will slit your throat. Although it won't kill you, it will certainly not be enjoyable.
Mido, halt. You're too hasty, Mido. You're welcome. Keep the bottle. It has a special enchantment. An aptitude of Mido's. Your energy will be renewed by this water. You will need that.
This canteen will never be depleted of its contents. I have been granted the ability to generate water, even in the driest of environments.
Because he was the first disciple to be bestowed with a talent in this sanctuary, Mido holds a unique place in its existence.
I am grateful, Master. But when compared to the ones who live on the higher grounds, I cannot be equated to them in any manner.
Persevere in your training, and you certainly will be on par with them as soon as you think. Traveler, I'm Gahiji. the ruler of the desert and the owner of this pyramid. And this is...
Mido, it's a pleasure.
Make haste. Your ordeal will begin in a few moments. Please keep them company. I will return soon.
The master was a covert assassin with a reputation for deception and subtlety. With just one dagger, he single-handedly slaughtered nearly 200 foes during the Constantinople War. His presence was invisible to those around him. Even before I was assigned to the same unit as Master Gahiji, I had a great deal of respect and admiration for him. Capable of hiding himself completely is quite an unpredictable ability, don't you think? Even while I would like to think that the Master is invincible and that no one would ever be capable of defeating him, I can't help but feel apprehensive about the monsters that reside in the realms above.
Despite the confidence I hold in my own strength, my instinct advised me never to face the likes of Aries, Aquarius, and Taurus, or to question Libra, Sagittarius, or Pisces. You will meet them soon, that is, if you manage to escape the maze.
You must escape from this pyramid.
Yes, and you must accomplish this task until the sun rises again, which would give you about 22 hours. Go ahead. Both answers are incorrect. Pyramids back on our land are mausoleums to house the bodies of our leaders, referred to as pharaohs. I like to think of this pyramid as if it were sheltering the mummified body of the only human who could see me, in addition to being the sole reminder of my purpose. Yes, my purpose.
Master, is it finished? Do you need me to test its effectiveness before the ordeal?
Mido, are you implying that I have lost my touch?
No, it's not like that at all.
Be at ease. I have already confirmed the efficiency of the traps myself. It is as lethal as it sounds. Let's review your objective again. Traveler, escape this monument in the time I've given you, and I'll lead you safely to Leo's domain.
Be extremely cautious. The Master's traps are so complex that even I have fallen victim to them on more than one occasion.
To avoid becoming paralyzed for an hour, it's best to avoid getting hit by the blades, which are laced with paralyzing poison. There are more ambushes along the path, but I'll let you discover them on your own. In the event that time runs out and you're unable to escape the pyramid, I shall personally banish you from this sanctuary. Do you fully comprehend?
Make sure that your canteen is secure, so that you do not run the risk of losing your only supply of water. So, what did you think of them, Master?
Quite promising indeed. No ordinary human could have satisfied the requirements set forth by the siblings. Let's observe for the moment. Traveler, you will now understand the significance of occultation. I pray for your safety.